Hello, hello, hello. Sorry to be late. As usual, I should just change my Thursday time to 1:30 because I never seem to get on before 1:30. Excuse me, sorry. Trying to drink my coffee. Hey, Dee Dee. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, goodness. Oh, my light. I was going to say my light seems dark. And it's like, oh, that's why. Because I didn't put my ring light on. One moment. Can't reach my, where'd it go? Trying to find my, oh, there it is. I have my external battery that powers my ring light. There we go. Now I'm a little camera adjusted, so it's not lighter for you guys necessarily, but it is lighter for me. Brighter, I should say. Okay. I think I'm good. It's okay. Hello, Dorothy. Dr. Dot, how are you? Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. All right. I was sitting there for half an hour trying to decide what to have, what to eat. And then I was like, oh, I've got some chicken wings in the freezer. So I took those out, thawed them in the microwave, threw them in the air fryer. Of course, it put me behind. So, hey, Travis. Hello, hello. So I am going to continue with my prompts today. I do have detail here to show. What is the next one? Oh, yes. Glorious Golds and Under the Sea. So Glorious Golds. Let's set that one up. Okay, just a moment. I need to open this too because... Oh, wrong way, Jane. Just need to move my camera up a little bit. There we go. All right. Make sure it's focused. And it seems to be. And let's get my picture up here so you guys can see what I'm going to paint. Hello, Helen. Nice to see you. Eileen can't be here today, Helen. So you can watch out for those trolls for me. I don't think I've had... I get a couple, and Xandra seems to get a couple, one or two every now and then too. So, hey, Kimberly. Okay, here's my Glorious Golds photo that I'm going to paint. This is a picture my cousin took in PEI. Oops. Prince Edward Island, that is. And I'll put it down here as well. So you guys can get a large view of it. Hello, AJ. Kimberly. Hello, CB. All right. So just before I start painting, I'm just going to show Dee Dee's happy mail that she sent me because I had it sitting right on my desk over here to the right, but I had it sitting upside down so that I wouldn't accidentally show addresses. And so then, of course, I totally forgot about it on Monday. So Dee Dee sent me this lovely card. And a little note. And she sent me a little peach ice cream cone drawing she did. She sent me one of her lovely postcards. How fun is that? That's got to go in my I think I'm going to need I need to make a new book, I think, for Happy Mail, because I'm pretty sure my other binders pockets are getting pretty full. Hey, Janet. And just a little, just for you, with a rag tag on it in green. Gee, I wonder how she knew I liked green. And this lovely postcard from Bombardier. Hold on. It went to someone in North Carolina, but hold on, I'm just opening my app here so I can read the bottom. Nantes, se font Dieu pris en aval. So I'm not sure where that bridge is or whatever. Anyway, must be in France somewhere, I'm assuming. Hey, Marion. Hi, Joan. Oh, by the way, Dee Dee, Minuet de bonheur. Minuet de bonheur. Just so you can practice it. Minuet de bonheur. All right. And, of course, hey, where'd it go? Oh. And, yay! Her monkey with glasses drawing. How adorable is he? Hey, Mindy. Yes, Joan, we missed you at Z's last night. But you must have been zonked and fell asleep early. Well, not early, at a decent time. Oh, yes. And she sent me this as well, one of her coloring pages. Isn't that pretty? Lovely, lovely, lovely. And this picture of a nice gem that's going to get painted in due time. That's very cool. So thank you so much, Dee Dee, for throwing that extra stuff in my card in the mail. You're always so generous with mailing, and I feel so bad. But I have warned everyone, I am president of Club BAM. Oh, no, really? Probably just the stress and catching up. Hope you feel better today. Hey, Christy. All right. On we go. Time to paint. I've got my M Grahams back out. So last time I did this was supposed to be a leaf with a water bubble on it. You know, not bad. But I was painting with my Peerless in a method which I've never used the Peerless before. Usually in the past, I've used my Peerless to color small stamped images and stuff. So I've never really painted a whole... Anyway, but onward and upward. Oh. I don't think I want to do this next one on that page because it's got a little too much green on it for me, and it's a sunset. And I don't want any green in my sky. Woo-hoo. So the prompt is Glorious Golds, and you can see in the corner the photo my cousin took over in PEI, one of the parks over there. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Hold on. Yes. Oh, had to make sure I had it in the right spot. I didn't know what I was doing there for a second. I'm hoping I can do a better job at night with my CPAP. It's still a little humid. It's not as hot as it has been, but the humidity is still a little bit up there. So I'm finding it hard to keep my CPAP mask on all night with between my asthma and the humidity and sweating in the mask. So it's one of the reasons why my sleep schedule is totally off, because when I don't sleep with my mask on, I may as well not sleep. Hey, Joycey. Okay, so what I have, I need to open my iPad for myself for my prompt because I can't see it from the screen. That's small. All right. And let's open my pictures. So Glorious Golds. All right. So I think I need to start with, I'm going to mask off my sun. Just one moment. I'm just turning off my lock on my display. Oh, it's already on. Never. Oh, no wonder the power's been draining so quickly. All right. So I only need to draw in my very light line for my horizon. And I'm going to draw in the lighthouse. Let me make sure I don't have to change them. Hey, Judy. Oh, I get to use my new I probably shouldn't. It will ruin my watercolor paper, I think. It will probably be just a little too, here it is. My kneaded eraser, and I will make it into a point here so I can get into the area that I want. Not quite that much of a point, Jean. And then this comes out like this and goes in like this. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can even see what I'm sketching, but oh my goodness, what happened to my, sorry guys. That's really weird because I have my autofocus off. I apologize for that. Just noticed it. There, yeesh. Sorry guys. Hey Norma. Hey Joey. Joie de vie. All right. Time to get the paints going. So I need some alizarin crimson. I need some cerulean. And I'm not going to pour any of this out because I just need one little bit of masking for the sun so that I don't have to worry about painting around the sun. And I'll make the circle of masking a little bit bigger than it has to be so that I have a little room for going in and softening the edge of that afterwards. It's not necessarily going to be pure white in the end. That's very exciting for Joan. Joycey, usually we have to fix that word because it was a typo. For you, you fixed your typo to make it that word. Goodness gracious. And that needs to dry. And I put a pretty big blob came off my. Ooh. Yay, Dr. Dot. Gracious. Hey, Marie. Hello, hello, hello. Still a little sticky, but I think it's dry enough for me to paint over. Okay. All right, let's make my paints. Oh, the bottoms of these are still wet. I don't want to accidentally. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I need this is the one I like to do my mixing with. All right, yellow ochre. Alizarin crimson. And I'm going to use some of my permanent orange, or Azo orange, I believe it's called. And some cerulean blue deep. Don't need much of that. And a little ultramarine, of course. All right. So this is my Kilimanjaro 100% cotton journal. It's very lovely paper. I like it just as much. I'm going to go right over my hills and stuff, of course, because they're going to be darker, so it doesn't matter if they get some color on them, but I want to keep my lighthouse. Actually, the top part is going to need some sunset coming through it, so I'll wet that part. Come down over the water because I'm going to do the reflection at the same time as I do the sky, so that the colors stay realistic, or similar, I should say. Okay. All right. I think I have it wet enough. Sometimes you have to go back with the 100% paper and give it a second or a third wetting sometimes even. All right, going to my size 12 silver black velvet. I am going to start with my yellow. And I know that looks way too golden, and I should have put a little more I have to take some of that color off. And around the outside of that, I did not pre-mix any of this, but I'm going to go over some of that with my lemon yellow to brighten it up there just at the sun. You can either do the lemon yellow first if you want. You just don't want the lemon to be in the area where I add get my blues in there because. All right, so next on is some of my orange, but to get some of this over here too. Oh, shoot. One moment, please. Need a paper towel. I thought I had enough water in those wells, but it looks like I didn't. I don't really want that cerulean to mix with my alizarin crimson because it needs to be the ultramarine to give me my purple I want. Okay. All right, I really need to put more water in these. I guess I should have used, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have used my other red to get the colors I am looking for. Forgot to check my color wheel. It's all right. I'll make it work. right, better leave that for now. I need to wet my water again. Oh, got a little green there that I didn't want. Hey, Jean. Hey, Ollie. Anyone else I missed? I apologize. Huh. Must have dropped a couple drops of water there or something. Some strange thing is happening there. All right, I best dry this before I try and add another layer. Oh, Josie. YouTube can be a pain because sometimes it comes on and defaults to 144p, which is the lowest. I'm recording at 1080p, so as long as your connection is okay, you should be able to watch me at 1080p. I didn't get any orange at all. I don't have enough orange actually at all here. So that was the first layer, going in for another layer here. I think I need a new paper towel. Now I need to go in and try and get some clouds here. Little texture. And I need some nice dark up here. I think I need to add a little bit of Payne's Gray. Whoa. Putting that mark in there so I don't forget it. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm kind of in the midst of Thank you, Josie. Hi, Lisa. Anyone else I missed? Okay, Joycey. No worries. All right, so I'm going to dry this. I still don't have it looking like clouds like I want. So I'm going to try. Don't want to mess it up either. So it's kind of like all right, so I'm going to go in and try to get a little bit of actually, I guess it should be the yellow ochre and not the orange. Try and get some glow in on the undersides of some of these clouds. Although I think that's just going to make it worse. I preferred it the way it was before. I just put too much. I'm just going to leave it because I don't want to mess it up. It is what it is. All right, so let's try. I didn't get my water dry here. And I really don't have nearly as much orange as the picture actually is. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a little more of the true colors. There we go. It's a little better. Hey, Lori. Thanks, Dee Dee. Okay. Now I need to pick up a little bit out of my, let's see if it'll come up or not. All right, so I need to make a little bit of a purplish hue on the blue side for the lighthouse. And that's a little too much. Blue needs more red. It's supposed to look white. Hello, Faithful. Faith. I think I need to do just a thin wash of white over my purple lighthouse. I just need to lighten it up a little bit. And unfortunately, I went behind it with yellow and that's showing up. I may actually go over it with white gouache to hide that because it's kind of, well, I can fix that. Never mind, I won't worry about that. All right. Let's see, done that. I'll put bushes in front of that part. Hi, Sophia. I missed you coming in somewhere along the line. mix up my dark using my Payne's Gray, I think, and burnt umber to make my black. My nice dark. It's not quite black, but it's a little darker than my Payne's Gray. So oh, I'm down lower than I really want it to be, dang it. Oh, well, what can you do? Can't really see my... Thanks, Judy. Thanks, Kimberly. Totally forgot to leave my sun glare there, so using some white. And I think I'm gonna have to use some white gouache because that's not gonna stay opaque. All right. I need to mix some more of my dark because I ran out. And Payne's Gray. Burnt Umber. Just make sure it didn't go too brown. Nope. Looks good. Oh, for heaven's sakes, Jean, what are you doing? Just messed up my lighthouse. Oops. Sorry. Just need to get a little more water into my... What is wrong with my favorite brush? Hold on. Oh no. Something happened to my favorite brush. The brushes are all messed up. Favorite rigger. Now I got to get used to another rigger. Okay. Let's move on. Let's get my other riggers going here. All right. Let's try one of my mimic ones, one of my new ones. May not be small, thin enough, but let's try it. Let's see what happens. Because I should have left the line here when I put the landline in. I'll have to go. Now I'm going to go in with some yellow while it's still wet. I need a thinner rigger. I've got smaller ones. Oh. Hold on. Okay. I don't know. CB looks like something got, it looks like it got sitting somewhere while the brushes were wet and it kind of splayed out on me. Anyway, it's all right. It was just a cheap rigger anyway. I've got my other ones. All right, so now let's just go in and shape the sun a little bit here. There we go. And now I almost forgot to finish off my lighthouse. Goodness gracious, that won't do. It doesn't look anything like the picture, but oh well. Okay, unfortunately, I need to make a little bit of a take a little bit of a break for a moment. So, Okay. Let me get my okie dokie. I'm back. Oof. So let's see if I can do another prompt. The next prompt is under the sea. Thanks, guys. All right. So my idea for under the sea. Oh, I didn't move it over. Was this. The other idea I had, the other reference photo I found was this one. I don't know. I think it's a little too detailed. See, there's an undersea. I wouldn't do this whole thing. I would crop it down. I don't know if I can do the mermaid and all that. So, hey, Kathy. No worries. Well, that's what I would do. I don't know, actually. I don't know why it's not cropped, because I cropped it. I thought I already cropped it. Yeah, see, I cropped it. And for some reason, let me go back to my, I did crop it. One moment, please. Yeah, I just don't think. I think I'm going to go with the easy one. I'm going to go with the jellyfish. Let me get the jellyfish up in my picture-in-picture here. Yeah, Joycey, but the prompt is under the sea. Yeah. So. I'm going to take the lazy way out. Take the lazy way out. All right, so I'm going to need 3 colors. Cerulean, ultramarine, opera rose. Now, I need to first see what will happen if I do let's see. I know this isn't watercolor paper, so it's going to be a little different on watercolor paper. So if I do, there's going to be cerulean under it, but if I do my ultramarine, so I have to see if I can do the Opera Rose should be strong enough to go over this, but I haven't used it very often. So I want to see if enough of the pink is going to stay. Because I don't know how transparent it is. I have to do some swatches, obviously. All right, where did I sit that? Where's my other brush? I'm missing my brush. It's not. Oh, yes, it is in the water. Oh, gosh, I never leave my brushes in the water. All right. Let's just see what happens if I do my Opera Rose over top, if it stays bright enough. Okay, if I go good full strength, not really pink as I want it. So I am going to have to draw my little jellyfish and paint around him. I think I'll make him a little bigger just because he's the only thing in the picture. All right. So That was my paper towel that fell on the floor earlier. Okay. Hi, Galena. Using the wrong blue. This is phthalo blue. I'm supposed to be using cerulean. Picked up the wrong No wonder my other painting wasn't doing what I want it to do. Oh, for goodness sakes, Gene. I'm like, why is it the wrong color? It's so tealy. I don't want teal. I want cerulean. Oh, Gene. That's my cerulean that I want. Gosh darn it. Oh, well, I can fix my... All right. Now on to some ultramarine. Oh, Jean. Gosh, oh gee. Maybe I should have done the complicated one. All right, I'm going to get rid of this color I don't want before I keep using it. Let's get some cerulean in there. This is my cerulean deep, again, over top of my ultramarine. Going back in with my larger brush. Right. And she said, tweeted today that she was going to try to stream tomorrow night. So that was the latest I saw. I need to do one more layer of ultramarine on this. Just trying to dry it from both sides. Takes a while for this 100% cotton to dry. Yes, Sharon. Hello, by the way. Yes, these are my M Graham watercolors. On 100% cotton. Excuse me. Oh, cool, CB. Can't wait to see it. I should have put my air conditioner on. It's warming up in here. Well, especially after using the heat gun, I guess. All right, so I'm going to try to do this next layer. Oh, I better not. I was going to say wet on, dry on wet, but no, I'm not comfortable with that. So back to wet on wet it is. One more layer of blue. Got to even it out a little bit in some areas. This time with ultramarine to warm it up a little bit. Oh, shoot. There we go. All right. Oh, thanks, Joycey. Yeah, you can do that as long. This is from Pixabay. The photo's from Pixabay, so I'm allowed to show it and paint it. All right. While that finishes, I can work on the. Oops, a little too much water, Jean. guys. I think I need to add a little bit of just white here. In order to add a little bit more pink down here. Using a little white gouache. Hi, Charlotte. Thanks, Judy. Just trying to get a little texture there for the little, because they're pretty transparent, the little wispy thingamabobbies here, whatever they're called. I think just going around the shape of it with some white gouache, but not really thick, so it will kind of dry a little hopefully just kind of fix up that shape a little bit. Especially right here. Flattened them out a little bit too much right there. There we go. I don't know, maybe I should have stuck with a phthalo blue for the ocean. It looks better on screen than it does in real life. It looks the right color on screen, but it's not in real life. So that's number 2 for today. I don't have the next prompt chosen. What is the next prompt? Furry creatures. Ooh, furry creatures. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to do a furry creature today. So I think I shall say goodbye a little early. Just a 2-hour stream today, but better than nothing, I say. A cute mouse. I don't think there's any such thing, CB. There's no such thing as a cute mouse. Saw too many of those a year ago in my house. They are no longer cute. So thanks everyone for coming by. And I was gonna say I'll see you all later at Jen's, but she's going tasting cakes for the wedding today, so she will not be streaming. So I guess I'll see you all later. I've got to go finish cleaning up my yarn and stuff. Anyway, talk to you later.